I, like many others, have been very anxiously awaiting for Mattel to finally mass produce the Barbie style Brooklyn doll that they use for their Instagram account. And the day has finally arrived because here she is. They have finally given her to us in the form of this fan vote doll. Yes, this is another one of those dolls that Mattel put on the Barbie forum, and we were basically able to decide certain aspects of the doll. And these have been really controversial in the past because, when the design that you want doesn't win, and then the doll was finally released and she doesn't really kind of look like how you envision her to be, it just makes you want to hate on her even more. And of course, there's been a lot of mixed feelings about this release, but I was super excited to get her, if only just for her face. So, this is what she looks like displayed in her packaging. And yes, this is the outfit that won the poll. It was between this one, which is called boho chic, I believe, and then another one that was more like streetwear inspired. And to be completely honest, I did not like either one of the designs. Like, just the designs. Like, not even talking about the execution. It's just, I think that the fashion designs for the poll, like, I didn't really care for one over the other. I personally voted for this one because I was like, okay, well, I don't have a lot of beige clothes in my collection. I could really use this dress if it comes out looking nice. And I'm seeing a lot of unfinished edges already. And also that on top of the fact that it's not really beige. It's more of like a dusty rose color, which is a pretty color, but I was expecting beige. The packaging is really simple, and I'd like to think that this is actually a real photograph of somewhere in California, maybe the outside of Mattel HQ, and not an AI generated image, but who knows anymore? And here Brooklyn is, straight out of her packaging, and I am so happy that the one that I received has a almost perfect facial screening. I think her lips might be painted a little high, but I love the eye placement. I'm so happy with it. So happy that I don't have to fight Mattel, their terrible customer service, to try and get a good one. But yeah, this is nearly identical to the Barbie style uh, Instagram facial screening that they give to the Brooklyn doll that they use on there. The only thing that's different, I'd say, is probably the lip color. I would have loved the lips to be more of like a neutral brown tone, and that's something that I'm probably going to fix myself. I'll probably give her lips a repaint, but I love this facial screening on Brooklyn. I think it looks so nice, so much nicer than the bug eyes that she gets on her Playline releases. And apart from the lips, there's not really much else that I dislike about it. I really love the painted on edges as well. I love that they have remember to give her her freckles. Brooklyn does have freckles, and I'm so happy that they always remember to give them to her. Only thing that I don't like about the base doll, love that she comes made to move. Thank you so much, Mattel. That makes her so much more worth the price to me. $50. I mean, she should have had some kind of articulation, but I'm ecstatic that she comes with a made to move body. I just kind of wish that she came with her matching, because Brooklyn has her own like toned athletic body type, and she just comes with the original size body. And I would have loved to have her come with her default body type in the packaging, but I do actually have an extra of that body that I will be giving to her. And this is the Playline, like the Yoga Brooklyn. And you know what? Honestly, I think that the Playline body might be a little bit more warm tone than her head sculpt. Like, her head sculpt's a little bit more cool tone, but I'm gonna make it work. Um, but yeah, she comes on the original Made Smooth body. He's just kind of like the Afra skin tone. And continuing with her head, she comes with these. A lot of people have been calling them braids, but these are actually twists. These little twists in her hair, and I think they are so amazing. I don't really have a whole lot of dolls with this hair texture, so I really appreciate that. They are tied in the back with a black elastic to keep them out of her face. Very beautiful. And also, she comes with a little bit of jewelry, like some metallic earrings. I haven't personally seen these before, but I think they're a very beautiful shape. They could have been made of different parts and been able to have some kind of movement, but you know, they're okay. One thing that I really hate about her jewelry is the fact that they had given her this metallic bracelet, but then they gave her two matte yellow bracelets. Like what's up with that? I really, really dislike that. Um, but I'll get some use out of them somehow. She also comes with this little purse accessory. I haven't personally seen this before. I haven't personally seen this purse before. It's like a little fabric, but it's made out of plastic. Looks like a little satchel with like a ring clasp. The boots on this doll definitely is something that I saw a lot of people very disappointed with. I kind of expected this. I mean, I was kind of hoping that they would put in the budget to have actual fabric boots, which, I mean, typically I prefer plastic shoes for my dolls, but this would have looked so much better made out of fabric. And I mean, I've seen on AliExpress that they sell fabric boots for fashion dolls that are only like a few dollars, and the fact that Mattel can't even give it to us on a $50 doll, I mean, come on, Mattel. It's so hard to defend you whenever it's so obvious where you cheap out. Um, but you know, all things considered, I feel like the sculpting on the boots is really nice. Like all the different folds and the fabric, the stitching, and the on the back they have like a little corset moment here in the back. Uh, I don't love how they fit on this body because the body, like the calves, just don't seem very thick. I wonder if they'll look any better on her original body type. Let me see, because they might fill them out a little bit more. See, yeah, I think that actually looks a little bit better with her thicker thighs. I think that fills out the boots a little bit better and the thicker calves, you know? Now, the dress, of course, is lacking, just like all of Mattel's fabric goods in 2025. Um, I mean, I think it's a pretty shape. I love the train that it has on the back with all these ruffles, but I think these are just over time. If you mess around too much with them, they're just going to absolutely fray to the point where it just doesn't look as nice anymore. And it velcros on the back, no snaps there, um, and has a little like uh, golden cord belt around the waist. But yeah, I mean, it's all like I said. I didn't really like either one of the outfits. Um, so I mean, the outfit was like whatever to me. I'm basically paying $50 just for like a made smooth body and this head. Um, so I I wonder like how it would look like if I cut off like this part and just like had like a little mini dress. Like that might look cute, or maybe even just like cut the whole skirt off and just like had a top. Um, maybe. It's really cool, I think, though, how they have you see that the dress kind of breaks apart on top and has like a little ribbon in between the front and back part. Brooklyn is one of those head sculpts that I'm very careful with which ones I add to my collection, just because I mean she's basically the Black Millie. I mean they release a million Brooklyns every year, and they all look the same for the most part. And they have kind of a rule against using Millie and Brooklyn in more creative ways. That's why we don't really see them used in just like generic Barbie dolls with different skin tones. Is because like they're kind of reserved for these like character dolls, you know. So I'd love to see Brooklyn, you know, come in different skin tones, like this face sculpt, and then I would add more to my collection. But apart from this one, the Sapphire Anniversary Brooklyn is the only other one I have in my collection, and then is probably the only other one I will add. Because, like I said, I want to have a doll collection, not like a Brooklyn collection. You know what I mean? But ooh, I love this. Yeah, she looks so much better on her actual toned body type. I'm gonna redress her in something because I want whatever I dress her in to kind of not hide her unique body. Like I love this body sculpt, and I'm so happy that we're going to be getting an even more muscular Barbie next year with that inspiring women doll that we got some promotional images for. Always welcoming more body diversity in my Barbie collection. Yeah, I know this was kind of a short video, but let me know if you all picked up the Barbie uh, fan vote Brooklyn doll. And what do you think of her? How are you restyling her? Are there any other things about the outfit that you personally wish were different that I didn't mention in here? Or are you like me and you just didn't like either one of them and you just didn't care in any way? I saw a lot of people comparing this doll to the Versace. Isn't that how you pronounce that? The Versace Barbie that came out ages ago that had like actual like corseting on the bodice. Like we weren't gonna get that. Like I was not expecting that at all from modern Mattel. Just knowing that the next wave of Barbie basics is going to be all beige and brown tones, I'm fine with this. Like I'm not as upset that this wasn't more of like a neutral outfit that she came with. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy my content to help me out in the algorithm. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you so much. Bye.